So these breakfast bowls are everywhere right now, and my social media is flooded with all these beautiful pictures. Unfortunately, a lot of them contain ingredients that you can't necessarily find here in India. So I came up with these 3 really yummy breakfast bowl recipes that I'm going to share with you in this video. So what is a breakfast bowl? A breakfast bowl is typically a smoothie that's a little bit thicker, so you can pour it in a bowl and have it with a spoon. It's topped with all these nice textural ingredients that make it a really nice, satisfying, complete meal. How often should you have them? Well, if you ask me, what I usually do is for breakfast out of 7 days in a week, I'll probably have a breakfast bowl for about 3 days. Then 2 days I'll have a fruit platter. The remaining 2 days maybe I'll have a smoothie, and this is usually when I'm in a hurry or I have to go somewhere. Of course, this is just an estimation, but my point is that I don't have a breakfast bowl every day, because if you're adding bananas to it, then it does become a little bit heavy, but you're good till the time you're having it about 3 times a week. We're going to start with the blush breakfast bowl. To prepare the base, you'll need just 4 ingredients: 1/4 cup of water, 1 banana frozen for about 6 hours, 3/4 of a small beetroot, and 3 medium pears. I'm using 4 because mine were quite small. Make sure you use the soft variety of pears, the ripe ones, the ones that sink in when you apply pressure with your thumb. So we're just going to add everything to our blender, starting with our water. By the way, I just cut the pear and the beetroot to fit in my blender. The reason I'm using frozen bananas is actually because the smoothie for your bowl has to be a little bit thicker than a traditional smoothie. So the frozen fruit really helps with that. I usually put my bananas into the freezer one night before. Once you've got your smoothie complete, you can top with basically anything you like. I'm adding some shredded coconut, pineapple, kiwi slices, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and at the end, just a sprinkle of some poppy seeds. For your toppings, use anything that's available in your kitchen. Try to maintain a ratio of about 30% of dry fruit to 70% of fresh fruit. The dry stuff is honestly just to add a little bit of texture and to make it more fun, but just remember that too many nuts, seeds is not good, especially in the curing stage. So this bowl serves 2 people, and it costed me only 74 rupees to make, which means 37 rupees for 1 person. Now this is the price without the toppings, because the toppings are in your hands. You can make it as expensive or as cheap as you want depending on what toppings you put in. Next up, I've got my yummy tropical breakfast bowl. And I love this one because it's such a beautiful way to start your day. For this, you'll need 1/4 cup of water, 3/4 cup of shredded coconut, 2 cups of spinach, 4 frozen bananas, 3 to 4 dates which I've soaked, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I'm going to add it all up to my blender and blend till it's well combined. Transfer to a bowl, and I'm going to top it with a few slices of mango, watermelon, muskmelon, sunflower seeds, pomegranate, and dried apricots. So this one costs about 80 rupees, which means just 40 rupees for 1 person. So for the third and the final one, I'm going to show you the Choco Crunch breakfast bowl. Yes, I've saved the best for the last. You'll need half a cup of coconut milk. You can also use coconut water, 1.5 cups of coconut cream. This is the one that you scoop out of an immature coconut. Here in India, we call it coconut malai. 3 frozen bananas, a tablespoon of cacao. You can order cacao today on Amazon. I've left a link in the description below. Just remember that cacao is different from cocoa. 1 coin of ginger, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and just a pinch of salt. Again, just blend it all up and top with your favorite toppings. I'm adding some banana, sapota, which is basically called chiku here in India, mulberries, cacao nibs, chopped almonds, and chia seeds. What's better in life than eating chocolate puddings for breakfast? Now this one is a little bit more expensive. It costed me 162 rupees to make it for 2 people, which means 81 rupees for 1 person. So now that you know how to make these, don't just sit there and continue eating your breads and your cornflakes and your parathas for breakfast in the morning, because those kinds of things are making you more and more unhealthy every passing day. They're filled with ingredients whose names you can't even pronounce, and all these things are so toxic to your body. So get up on your legs and at least give these breakfast bowls a try. If you can't find some ingredient, then let me know what it is in the comments below, and I'll tell you how to substitute it. And while you're at it, enjoy the process. Take pictures, decorate them, because making your food look visually appealing makes you look forward to this meal. We're adding no sugar, no processed stuff, nothing boxed, tinned, bottled or canned, just Mother Nature's best food, good old fruits and vegetables. So I really hope that you make these for breakfast tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video.